Hi, my name is Miguel A. Nunez Jr. and you're watching Hello Hollywood. I'm going to be taking you to all the major Hollywood events. Look out for this TV station. I want you to keep your eyes tuned. Go on, type in myhellohollywood.com. myhellohollywood.com. You look right here, it's going to be printed. myhellohollywood.com. This network always brings you top entertainment, behind the scenes stuff. Now you can go to Entertainment Tonight and you get all the flashy stuff that every other network's already got, but you're not gonna have them here and these behind the scenes Hollywood events where you get the real stuff, the real scoop and the real, this is where you need it at.
With Hello Hollywood
and Beverly Hills Lifestyles. We're here at the beautiful, incredible, and sophisticated Beverly Hills Four Seasons in the city of Beverly Hills.
We absolutely are. Tonight is the 4th annual Legacy of Vision Awards. This is a very important organization and award show that is put on by the LA Mission every year. And tonight we have some pretty incredible honorees. Mayor Villaraigosa.
Yes, we do, and Congressman David Dreyer.
So this is really exciting news. The LA Mission has been feeding our homeless in the downtown and Skid Row area since 1936. This is an incredible organization, and if you guys want to learn more about it, you can check them out on their website as well. We're here with Congressman David Dreyer. What an honor to just speak to you tonight.
Well, it's a thrill to be here, and I will tell you, I left Congress last year, and it's wonderful to be at home in Los Angeles, spending time on the streets in Los Angeles, trying to assist, help, encourage, educate, and prepare people to be productive members of society is what the LA Mission is all about. And so it means, you know, and I've been doing this, I think, for 25 to 30 years. I mean, I started out as I went into the Congress in 1980, and it was shortly thereafter that I thought about the fact that the government is constantly supporting people with all kinds of programs. The LA Mission does it with private volunteer support. And Herb Smith, his entire team, do such an extraordinary job that I just, you know, I can't say enough about them. I'd like to think that we're going to bring an end to homelessness. I don't think that that's right on the horizon, because we've got a housing crisis. And one of the things that the LA Mission is faced with is the fact that with success of getting people off of substances and into productive society, they still have a challenge finding housing, because we all know how expensive it is here in Southern California. So that is a challenge. But you know what? I mean, I'm convinced with the determination that exists with the leadership of the LA Mission that we're going to be able to clearly improve the lives of a heck of a lot of people.
Well, congratulations to you. It's an honor to meet you.
This is David Dreyer, and I'm here to tell you that you are watching Hello Hollywood.
So you have your own personal connection to this organization. How does it feel to be the host for tonight, though?
It's funny because to come to California in search of a dream and to end up living on the streets, eating out of the trash, selling my blood plasma, to hosting an event with these type of people in this type of an event, at this type of a facility at the Four Seasons in Beverly Hills is a testament to God's will and a testament to helping people who help, like the LA Missions and the Union Rescue Mission and all these organizations who try to lend a helping hand to others. There's a lot of people who look at homeless people like they looked at me. I mean, I would walk around in the streets and I would be talking to myself. I was actually talking to God every day. Right. And people think, oh my God, he's crazy. Everybody out there is not crazy. There's some people who are just in a situation which I was. Right. And that changed my entire view about this homeless situation.
Right, because a lot of it's just circumstance. I mean,
Absolutely.
sometimes people have, incredible paying jobs and all of a sudden they get laid off, or, something so simple, but, your life changes
In an instant.
in an instance. And so that's why, you know what? The best thing is not to judge.
Absolutely.
For me, being a non-judgmental human being is probably the best way to live.
Judge not, but ye may not be judged also. That is absolutely so true. And I like to thank Ms. Cohen and her husband for, donating their time, their money, their efforts, their energy, their hotel to this event. And I truly believe that tonight's going to be a special event.
We're here at the Beverly Hills Four Seasons with Beverly Cohen, and she's a strong supporter of the gala, and she's going to tell you a little bit about it.
Well, I feel I am blessed to be a part of this wonderful LA mission. They do such miraculous things to help people off the streets and actually take them in and train them for different jobs that they would never have known they could even do. And they live there at the mission, and they feed them, they take care of them, and then after I think they graduate, which is not sure 9 months or a year, they find them jobs and they actually put them back in a good position, and they're back in a job, and they have a place to live and a place to work, and it's amazing. Only the LA mission has done that. And I could say that I am so proud of what they have done. And I know I've had the opportunity of working with Ann and Kirk Douglas, who to me are amazing supporters, philanthropists, who have given so much money to make this all happen. They have a man's division where men sleep, and a women's division where the women sleep. And you really have to come to see the LA mission, to see what they do there, besides feeding the people every day.
HH, Hello Hollywood, has got to come through and provide us with the kind of psychological boost that will allow me to survive the evening.
And every holiday I have been there with my family. I've been
really?
With my grandson and my daughter, and we go down there for Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter, and we are there to help and make these people happy and give them a blessed day.
I'm David Dreyer, and this is Antonio Villaraigosa, and you're watching
Hello Hollywood.
You got it!
You've got to see it. Tell your friends to.
Hello Hollywood.
MyHelloHollywood.com.
Hi, I'm Marilyn McCoo.
And I'm Billy Davis Jr.
And you're watching
Hello Hollywood.
We're here with Antonio Villaraigosa. You are amazing. Mayor of, how many years were you the mayor of Los Angeles?
I was mayor of Los Angeles for 8 years, a council member for 2, and speaker of the assembly and a member of the legislature for 6.
Wow. And tell me what it means to be the recipient of the Ann Douglas Award tonight.
Well, Ann and Kirk Douglas are friends. They're 2 amazing people. But what I love about the 2 of them is not how amazing they are, but how much they give back to community. I've worked with them when they've donated playgrounds to schools in the inner city. I've been with the 2 of them when we feed the homeless on Thanksgiving and other holidays. And I've been with them when Kirk was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award by the American Film Academy. So I've watched them and very thankful for the work that they do in our community.
The LA Mission is such an important organization. I mean, they've been around since 1936. It's so remarkable.
Yeah, you know what I say is like, you know, most of us go to a mission on Thanksgiving or Christmas or one of the holidays, but 365 days a year, volunteers are working with people who are struggling, who are homeless, who may have mental health and other physical ailments. And they do it with a love and a care and a spirituality that I think sets them apart. And it's why I've come year after year for now a couple of decades and worked with them. They're really doing God's work. They're doing the work of the shepherd, bringing the flock in, nurturing that flock. And I have a great deal of respect for the men and women who work at the Los Angeles Mission, beginning with Herb Smith, but Stephen and so many of the other people have given their lives to people in need.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations to you and everything that you do and have done in the past. We really appreciate all your community service.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Ricky, I'm so glad to see you tonight.
I'm so glad to be here.
Tell me what this means to you.
Well, you know, I was a part of the first year, about 3 years ago, the first annual event here, playing music with Marilyn McCoo, and it's really great. I've been a part of the mission since then, and it really moves you when you can make a difference, because we can. You know, we all need each other, and to see these lives transform means so much. This is Ricky with Hello Hollywood.
I watch Solid Gold every day of my life. I did not miss
you really?
100%.
Did you want to be a dancer when you grew up?
Yes, absolutely, but I was like 4 years old, but I thought I could still audition for it.
Well, we have to start at some time, don't we?
Show, right.
Exactly. I just wanted to stop you guys and say thank you so much for all the work that you do with the LA Mission. And you guys are an incredible couple. You guys have been together since 1969. Did I read this correctly?
Right.
Somebody's been doing her homework.
Yeah,
I do homework.
Yeah, 45 years.
So what would you say is the key to such an amazing, long-lasting marriage?
Well, our friendship is
That's right.
certainly
It's got a
very
lot to do
important,
with it.
and we
Yeah.
share a very strong faith together
Yeah.
too, and that's very important.
Yes, it is.
Hello Hollywood.
Hollywood news, Hollywood gossip, upcoming movies, top 10 music, hot news from Hollywood. We have a special report from special events, red carpets, fashion, parties from the heart of Hollywood in Hello Hollywood.
To sponsor this show or for advertising inquiries, call 310-738-7309, 818-357-6797.
Hello
Hello Hollywood Productions, 310-738-7309.
So excited about the support that the Los Angeles Mission is getting, and
Yes.
we do wonderful work there, working with people, helping them get back on their feet, giving them another chance for life. And people start out, they make mistakes, but they just need that encouragement, they need that push, the support.
That's right.
And because of generous people like we have tonight, the Los Angeles Mission is able to offer them that opportunity. And so we're just excited to be here.
And not only that, they're in for a great treat tonight with Steve Amerson.
Oh, Steve Amerson.
He's going
is
to be
a wonderful
performing
singer.
tonight.
He's
He's
singing his heart out.
wonderful. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
and gentlemen, please welcome Grammy Award-winning recording artist and Los Angeles Mission's immediate past chair board member, Marilyn McCoo.
We're really pleased to have you with us, and on behalf of the Los Angeles Mission family and the Ann Douglas Center, we're deeply appreciative of your generosity and commitment and altruism towards what we do each and every day. And so being here tonight is really an encouragement to all of us who labor daily to change lives and give them a chance to do what they really want to do. So thank you for being here. So we value you.
I saw the end and I didn't see the middle. So as soon as I graduated, I got a check for $100-something. I said, that's enough to get a ticket to California. I wrote a note. I went in and put a note in my grandparents' room, and I said, I'm going to Hollywood to make something out of myself. I made 3 bologna sandwiches. I packed a suitcase, and I went to the bus station. I asked that white man, I said, can I get a ticket to Hollywood? He said, no. So I actually thought you had to be an actor to get into Hollywood. But what I found out later was I was at a trailway station, and they only had trailways downtown. They had Greyhound in Hollywood, which I didn't know. I said, that's in California? He said, yeah. Bought a ticket, jumped on the bus. Never 1 second did I think about what the hell I was going to do when I got there. Never thought about it. Never called everybody ma'am, everybody sir. I was 4 feet 11 and weighed 75 pounds when I graduated from high school. And I landed here, and once the bus stopped, because I thought it was going to be Emerald City. I'm just going to be an actor, and that's it. That's all I thought until the bus actually landed downtown LA. I think it was 6th and Main Street at the time. And that was the first time I realized what I'd actually done.
When you think about the people that you feed, the people that you house, the people who stay for a year, you give hope and spirituality to, who then transition to a new life, to a second chance. In many ways, this is a place of the heart and second chances. And so I wanted to thank you for this. You asked me to say something about washing feet. And somebody mentioned it back there. And he said something, and I'll share with you. He said, you know, I first met you and I watched you, feeding people with a bunch of cameras, and then I saw you walk through the crowd and go to down the aisle, and then I saw you wash the feet of homeless, and there weren't any cameras there, he said. And I saw you just into the moment. And I said, well, look, it started with my mom. And my sister Mary live here, Judge Viad is here, my daughter Priscilla, and my son Antonio's here, and my niece, the niece, and my nephew Aaron. And they remember when my mom was dying. She was in the hospital for 2 months with cancer. And my job was to be there with her every single day, 23 hours a day, except to shower And what I did for her was wash her feet and put cream and massage her toes and her legs. And when I did that the first time, I picked a woman that looked like my mom. Big woman, big, beautiful woman. And I did her feet and I told her the story about my mom. And she started to cry. And a few of them cried over the years that, you know, I'd be washing their feet, but that's what it came from. And then over time, there's a special feeling that you get when you're there with somebody so vulnerable, humble, you know, in need, that I think you all get, and that's why you work here. So again, I want to thank you. I want to thank all of you, and I want to say, it's important for us to come to dinners like this. It's important for us to volunteer, but we can't do what they're able to do every single day without your generosity. And so to my friends from the banks who are here, thank you. Go back and say they need a little more. To my friends from the business community and the trial lawyers with a heart, or with a care, I think TLC, trial lawyers with care. This is a great organization to lead with your heart and your pocketbook. So with that, thank you so much. And then finally, let me just say how much respect I have for David Dreyer. You know, David and I don't have to say it, you know, he's not an office anymore, and neither am I. But he truly was one of, not just the most effective members of Congress, but also one that people on my side of the aisle always identified as someone you could work with, someone who understood that, well, he may have his ideas and I mine. Ultimately, we get elected to get things done. And we did a lot of things together, and I was particularly happy that I was going to be getting this award with him, because at a time when politics feels so broken, and it is, it's nice to know that there are people like him who try to fix it. Thank you.
Now I'd like to tell you about our second honoree. Thank you to the mayor for pre-introducing him. Congressman David Dreyer. Time doesn't permit me to list the pages of awards and achievements bestowed on this gentleman over the years, with far more recognition than our humble Ann Douglas Center for Women Award. But I can honestly say this, Mr. Congressman, none comes with more love, with more appreciation and respect than this one. It comes from the heart of caring and compassionate couple whose sole goal was to help better the plight of women experiencing homelessness. It is my honor, on behalf of Kirk and Ann Douglas, to present to you this evening the Ann Douglas Center for Women Award. Please welcome Congressman David Dreyer. Thank you very much for your service.
Thank you very much, Herb. Let me say what an extraordinary honor this is for me. Many years ago, a reporter came up to me and asked, why is it that year after year you come around the holidays to serve meals at the Los Angeles Mission? And my answer was a very clear, simple, and concise one. I come to get a hug from Marilyn McCoo. I'm David Dreyer, and this is Antonio Villaraigosa, and you're watching
Hello, Hollywood.
You got it!
Hi, we are here at the LA Mission's Fashions of Gala Award.
This is David Dreyer, and I'm here to tell you that you are watching Hello, Hollywood.
Hi, this is Ricky with Hello Hollywood.
I'm a big fan of both of you. You're incredible. We appreciate everything that you do for the community, and I want you guys to have an amazing, amazing evening. I'm going to see some dancing tonight.
Are they dancing?
I don't know. Are you?
Oh, no.
dancing? Don't